A few months ago, I mentioned how I was going to speedrun 1,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, and I was going to document every single move that I made in my private server. The 3 rules for the speedrun was no paid promo, and I could not use my YouTube, my Instagram, or anything existing to promote my music. It had to be all new accounts. The last rule was I could not use any connections. The reasons why these were the rules was because these are the main limiting beliefs for a lot of artists. A lot of people think that paid promo is the only way to go up and you need connections and just a bunch of different things. So I tackled the biggest 3 right there, and it took me 59 days to complete this speedrun. It took me 59 days to get to the first 1,000. It's a pretty cool goal, I'm not gonna lie. It feels good, bro. But I'm not making this video to flex or whatever. I'm making this video to destroy all the limiting beliefs that you have, because I'm telling you, if you know what you're doing, it's really not that crazy. And I just want to throw this out there real quick. 81% of artists on Spotify never hit 1,000 monthly listeners. Only 19% of every single person that uploads music on Spotify ever reaches this goal. And the biggest reason for this is something called digging on the wrong side of the mountain. Imagine there's a mountain and one side of it has a bunch of gold, and if you dig down on that side, you'll become rich, but on the other side, there is no gold at all. If you're digging on the wrong side, your tools are going to get dull and you'll probably give up, or nothing will just happen and you'll put in less effort and you might just quit, you know what I mean? So if you're an artist and you're not growing and you feel kind of stuck, try to figure out what the right side of the mountain means to you. It could be so many different things, so many different routes that you could take. Like if you're in a situation where you know that your music could be 10 times better, but you're kind of avoiding that fact, that truth, go ahead and do yourself a favor and try to make better music. I know it fucks with the ego, I know, whatever, but hey, you'll thank yourself in the long run, I promise. If you know that your marketing knowledge could be 10 times better, try your best to do some research. It could be from me, my videos. It could be from other people's videos. Make sure that you are, make sure that you're getting quality though, right? I have a private server. I'm not going to lie. I'm about to self-glaze, but I really do think that the vault is such a good investment, bro. There is hours of content in there. You can see everything that I did to get to the first 1K. And going forward, I'm not stopping at 1K. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'm going to keep on growing this music account because I really do think this is the best way to help you guys. There is nothing else like watching somebody do it live, you know what I mean? And you guys can just copy me 1-to-1 if you want to, but there's so many different ways to grow. You don't have to join my server if you don't want to. I get DMs from people that just watch my content on YouTube and they are doing really, really good. So figure out what the right side of the mountain is for you, because if you know that your music is good and it's not growing, there's something wrong, right? There's something wrong in your methods, right? And no hate to that, because we're all here, we're all watching this shit, and that's how it is, man. There's really not a lot of content that's good online that actually helps people. It's kind of sad because, art is cool, music is cool. That's why I'm doing this shit, man. So yeah, if there's something wrong, if you're not growing, there's a reason. Look into that reason, dissect the reason, and you should be good. I mean, look, the music that I was putting out for this speedrun, it really isn't the best music of all time. That's not why I grew to 1K in 2 months. That's not why. I'm doing paid promo again also. If you hit me up for paid promo and I said, nah, I'm not doing it at the moment, I changed my mind because, I was really busy. I was doing YouTube, I was doing the vault, I was still producing music, now promoting and making and mastering my own music. It was a lot, bro, and balancing my own life. Hey, that shit was a lot. Paid promo, back on the menu. Vault, hey, go check that shit out. See ya. Peace.